Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Diana. If this is your first time joining me, welcome. I hope you feel at home enough to subscribe. But yeah, it's my birthday today. And happy Valentine's Day to you and your loved one. If you celebrate Valentine's Day, if you're single, you can still celebrate Valentine's Day. And if you don't celebrate Valentine's Day, well, happy every day to you. But yeah, it's my birthday, and I've got a little surprise um, thing. It's probably like a gift from me to me kind of thing. But if you stick around to the end, I hope you get to see my surprise. So I asked people on Instagram if I should do a 23rd year in review or 24th year in review in this case, or I should do a lessons I've learned video. Oops, that's a surprise. Dropping. A lessons I've learned video, and a lot of people voted that I do a lessons I've learned. So that's what I'm gonna do. I was trying to attempt to do 24 lessons, but I don't think I can do that. But yeah, without making this video any longer, I'm going to go through some of the lessons that I've learned. If I make it to 24, well, that'll be great. If I don't, well, it's still great. um, so yeah, the first lesson I've learned is that um, I find most freedom when I am exactly who God has meant me to be, or I'm doing exactly what God has called me to do. And what basically that means is I find more of myself as I do what God has created me to do, or be who God has created me to be. That's when I experience true freedom. The second thing I've learned is that self-care is spiritual, and it's sacrificial, and it's not selfish, and it's not heathenish, if that's a word, to take care of yourself, you know. Um, Third thing I've learned is iron sharpens irons. Iron sharpens iron, as the book of Proverbs says. And basically what that means is you are who you keep around. Like, not to say that you should only have like-minded friends, but keeping people close to you that are going to make you a better version of you, and you're going to make them a better version of them. And I think I've just learned so much about friendship and being intentional in friendship, especially as an adult, where it's not as easy as before to maintain friendships. The other thing, which is number 4, I think I've learned, is to quote my friend Marumbo the poet, is feelings are meant to be felt. Yes, I'll leave that there. 5, I've learned to how to listen to people with different views, and listen and hear them, not just listen and hear the stuff I want to hear or I disagree with. I've learned how to see good in myself. I used to struggle with that so much. I could point out all my flaws, but I could rarely acknowledge that, yo, you did good here. And so I'm learning to like acknowledge when I do something good and something that's worth celebrating, and not letting the moment we're celebrating pass by. Lesson number 6, I think, I've learned that authenticity trumps cool. And basically, I can only be the most authentic version of myself, and that's the best thing I can offer to people. I've learned how to manage my money. Trust me, it took me 23 years of life to learn how to do that. I learned how to save. I learned how to budget. I've lost count now. And I learned how to invite people into my life and actually let them see who I really am. And yeah, not be scared that they'll get scared with the mess that they find in my heart, that they run away, you know, if that makes sense. I've learned that I don't know it all. Believe it or not, I did not know that. But yeah, I'm a struggling know-it-all, to be quite honest. And in the past year, I've just learned to be humble and just learn from people and know that I've not arrived and I don't know it all. I've learned to keep quiet and listen. I think that goes hand in hand by learning not to be a know-it-all. I've learned to be humble, sit and listen to other people. Um, I've learned that rest is holy, you know, and that I'm an overworker. You know, I can work. It's that Rihanna song here. But yeah, I can work hard and I get the rush from working hard. But to rest is holy. God commanded us to rest even before the fall, you know. And yeah, to take time off to rest, to rejuvenate, And I've learned that your yes is as holy as your no, and this goes directly with saying no. Getting rest as well, being able to say no to things so I can get rest. Um, I've learned to give things a shot. And there's a saying that I'm trying to live by. Obviously, I can't live it to the fullest, but it says try everything at least once. And basically, that helps me in conquering my fears. In that, if I'm scared, I'll give it a shot, and if I don't like it, it's okay. I never have to do it again. But obviously, don't try every single thing at least once. You know, I've learned that fear should not hold me back. I've learned the discipline of delayed gratification. I've learned to live in the moment and not worry about the future. Um, I've learned to I've said authenticity already, so now I'm finished with my list. I'm just trying to wing it at this point. But yeah, I've learned to be the best version of myself, because that's the best thing that God has given me is who I am, and that's like a well-crafted version by God, and I can only be myself, and that my story and what I have to offer is enough. I've learned to celebrate people, to celebrate loved ones, to tell people I appreciate them while they're still alive. I've learned to collaborate and work with people. I have learned to deconstruct and decolonize my faith, and that deconstruction is holy work. This is, I think, quoting Alex Lewis, who said on Twitter, which I really like, that deconstruction is holy work. And yeah, I think I'm probably at 24 now. I hope I am. But yeah, I've learned so many things in my 24th year of life. It's by far the most significant year of my life. Like, I hit some high highs. I did a lot of things that are awesome and cool, and I'm so grateful for. But yo, those lows were like some serious lows, and I've learned to sit with God in those lows and not try to rush them. And I'm happy that I'm here. I'm grateful that God has sustained me and kept me and given me another shot at life. And I think one of my resolutions, I treat kind of birthdays as New Year's, as people treat New Year's. As much as I'm not making resolutions because I've made them already, but I'm always looking at it as a fresh start and fresh attempt at life. And one thing that's always on my heart is, what if this was my last year of life, you know? I don't know. I don't know tomorrow. Like, I'm shooting this video on a Wednesday, you know, and my birthday is tomorrow. So technically, I'm saying it's my birthday, but it's really not. And I cannot wake up tomorrow to post this video even. It's a scary thought, but that just reminds me that, you know what, with every breath I have and every chance at life that I've got, I want to live it all in fulfillment of the purpose that God has given me. I want to die empty. I want to die knowing I've given absolutely everything I could ever give to life and to God. I want to knowing that everything that God has entrusted me to do, like every skill, big or small, I've maximized it for His glory. And so that's probably like my number one resolution. Like, live for God, go harder for God, fulfill my purpose, find joy in Him, serve people, love people, and just, yeah, like live every day and every season and every moment, whatever, as if it was probably my last, because you never know when it is going to be your last, you know. So I'm excited and I'm grateful that I get to have another shot at life. I'm grateful to have you here watching this video. I think it just went from 0 to 100 real quick, but yeah, I'm happy and I'm celebrating, and I'll probably go get some cake tonight. It's a tradition. Every single year I get cake, because my grandmother who raised me made sure that every single birthday, as far as I can remember, I had cake. So I've kind of continued with that all my life. I've never had a single birthday without cake, so I don't plan on changing that tradition this year. And I got myself a special present. So yeah, for those of you who follow me on my personal Instagram, you probably know what I'm talking about. I went to an art gallery, or Kwaharaba, which is a coffee shop and art gallery, and my friend was performing there, and I just had not been there since the start of the year, and I saw this painting that was absolutely beautiful, and I fell in love with it because it's a painting of my favorite hero or my number one national hero, who is John Chilembwe. And I was like, you know what, if 30 of my friends contributed 1,000 each, that would get me that painting. But I didn't want to wait, because like, what if it goes away? And thank you to like the people that have given towards my gift. Like, that was kind of a joke, but it makes me feel good that people took it seriously and they believe in, or they want to celebrate me in that way. And thank you to you who gave. And yes, so I managed to get the painting. I've not hanged it, I've not opened it since I got it, because I wanted to do it on this video. And yeah, I'm really excited. It's the first painting I've ever gotten. So it was raining, so they had to like wrap it like this. And yes, so I'm excited to open it. It's kind of like an unboxing video, I guess now. So this is happening. Hopefully I don't like accidentally cut the important parts of the painting. And shout out to Manota who's doing this project called At Malawi, where this is encourage more Malawians to buy art, and they're making art that appeals to Malawians. Shout out to Togo, who owns Kwakaraba, probably one of my favorite cafes and art galleries in town. And shout out to Daniel, who helped me get this painting also. And yes, this is it, guys. This is the painting. I am so happy. Let me look at it actually. It's by James Tambula, who I got to meet actually, and it makes me so happy. As you can see, guys, like, I'm so happy. Like, this is my hero, and so I'm gonna put it in my room somewhere, probably at the back, and to wake up like every day and just see him and be reminded of what he did. And if you don't know, I've got something coming up on John Chilembwe on my blog, so watch this space. But hey, this is my 24th year, and I'm about to start my 25th year. I hope you stick around on this channel, because it's gonna be a lot of fun, a lot of lessons being learned and being shared. And let me know what you have learned in your whatever year of life this is, and what advice you'd have for me as somebody who's starting their 25th year. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is coming to you from me and John Chilembwe, and hope you subscribe and hope you turn on your notification button, so that every time me and John post a video, you'll be the first to know. And thank you. I hope you like and share this video, and see you next time.